Well, like Georgia
All broke
said,
down.
the first time,
No way.
then when I met them, and he started asking me questions, it tells me that they were not well aware of all the answers that first or second transaction they had it. But when they start asking questions, that's definitely from a previous experience that they never got an answer from. So that's where it all started. And then obviously thought that they were in the market to buy a house, but then it just came around about a few weeks later they were just in the market. So selling them a house, finding them what they want was not that hard because they already bought a house, they already know what they want, that the upgrades they want in the house. But difficult part was going through the entire financing process and everything, which definitely we have overcome that completely. So that's why we had the successful closing today.
So to me, two things important, because I know that I can do the loan. That's not an issue. So the first person that I'm putting my hat on is the realtor and the client. And the second most important person at the end is yours truly sitting right here. Because, you know, the wife has some legitimate questions, you see? So I always put my faith and trust in the person at the title company that's doing the closing. As a loan officer, you got to be smart and think about it that way, you know?
Especially if you're a loan officer and you can't make it to your closing, you need to have confidence that you know the person that's sitting at the table representing you is going to be able to answer questions. And even if they can't answer specific questions about the loan, they can call.
They don't have no clue. You know, like what advice would you give them now to not face that type of dilemma?
I would say call somebody else. You know, I absolutely call Giorgio and get all the information you can, because if you call him and use him as your loan officer, you will never have questions. I mean, he's going to answer every single question that you have, and you're going to feel comfortable at the table.
And how about you, Giorgio? What advice would you give an individual?
I would say make sure that everything for your loan is explained to you in detail. And if you don't understand, and it's understandable not to get it the first, second, third time, but as many times as it takes to get explained to you, then they should always ask the question, just like the clients that came today. They had a lot of questions, and it's important. So when they walked away, they knew exactly what plans they have today and what their future plan lies ahead of them over the next 5 years.